What's up guys, this is Matteo and today we're going over the 3 pillars of YouTube for busy professionals. Let's get straight into this. Number 1 is batch production. We're not here to make cinematic masterpieces and try to compete with Mr. Beast. Instead, we're focusing on delivering value-packed 5 to 10 minute videos every week to our target audience. And when we do that regularly, even if our videos aren't as perfect, we have the ability to iterate our messaging quicker, demonstrate our expertise, and build new relationships faster and more naturally than if we were trying to create one perfect video every month or two. There's 2 ways we can batch produce our videos. Number 1 is what I call done in a day. So it's essentially filming 4 to 8 videos in one session once a month. It's like meal prepping, but for content. Number 2 is the daily hour method, where for an entire week you block 1 hour each day to record videos for the entire month. Both of these systems eliminate the daily pressure of content creation while they still help you to remain consistent with your upload schedule. The second pillar of YouTube for busy professionals is the efficient tool stack. One of the biggest mistakes people make when they start on YouTube is doing everything with clunky or free tools. Now, there is nothing wrong with free tools. I use some of those myself and my clients too. But over time, I learned that the right tool combination can reduce content creation time by 60 to 80% while still increasing your output quality. And the good thing is that these tools don't have to cost you an arm and a leg. So, what are these tools? Here's the minimum viable YouTube tool stack I suggest busy professionals use. The first tool is the script. This tool literally revolutionized the way I edit my videos by enabling me to do text-based video editing. It basically allows you to edit a video like a Word document. It creates automated transcriptions and captions of all my videos in minutes and literally saves me hours of manual work every week. This tool, at the moment of recording this video, starts at $16 a month. I am personally on the $24 a month plan as I get more transcription hours every month and the ability to export my videos in 4K, plus a bunch of other neat features. The second tool is Canva. I use this tool for thumbnails and I just couldn't think of a more efficient way to create my video thumbnails. My whole thumbnail creation process lasts no more than 10 minutes, whereas it would usually take me at least double that when I used to prepare my thumbnails in Photoshop. Not necessarily because it was more complex, but because it has many more functionalities and I'd often find myself trying more for something that ultimately needed to be simple to be effective. And the simplicity of Canva is what really makes the entire workflow so efficient. I'm on the free version for this tool, but if you decide to pay for the pro version, it's $10 a month. And the third tool I use is Claude, but ChatGPT is just as good. I use these tools to brainstorm content ideas, to clean up my notes, to do market research and audience-based research. So for all kinds of research-based tasks, I use these tools nowadays. And they're both priced at $20 a month. And that's it. All in all, I spend less than $50 a month for my YouTube tool stack. And the third pillar is the progressive implementation roadmap. Even if you have more time in your hands than just 1 hour a day or an entire day of filming a month, you might just want to start producing your videos with as little friction as possible. Get comfortable with the practice of getting in front of the camera, speaking, editing, creating thumbnails, and uploading videos before starting to add more complexity to your workflow. So, how can you do that in a way that feels fun and productive at the same time? The thing I struggled with a lot when I first started with YouTube was that I tried to do too much all at once. I recorded my videos in log format because I wanted to color grade them myself. I recorded my audio separately from my footage because I wanted to control it more. I shot separate pictures for each of my thumbnails to make them look more professional. But all those things added friction to my production process, not to mention the additional stress that came with it. So I eventually developed this progressive implementation roadmap and things have now started to click really well. So phase 1 in the first 1 to 2 months is where you build your foundation. You start recording with your smartphone and edit with the script. The goal here is that you focus on finding your unique angle within your professional field. What questions do people constantly ask you? Then create 8 to 12 videos addressing those core topics and filming in batches during your dedicated time blocks. Phase 2, between months 3 and 6, is where you develop your system. You may want to add a professional camera and implement a more systematic workflow. You develop a content calendar, you establish a more rigorous batch recording schedule, and you begin repurposing your long-form videos into multiple formats: shorts, newsletters, blog posts. And in this phase, you are still targeting consistency over perfection. And again, weekly uploads are more valuable than perfect monthly videos. And phase 3, month 7 to 12, is where you optimize and focus on growth. You may want to start integrating more advanced analytics tools. Maybe you begin automating some of your implementation. You start building an email list and create lead magnets related to your expertise and the videos that you create. So those are the 3 pillars. Number 1 is batch production. Number 2 is building an efficient tool stack. And then number 3 is making sure that you implement a progressive production workflow. Those are the pillars. And the bottom line is that YouTube success for professionals requires a systematic approach. The choice for busy professionals, in my opinion, isn't whether to start YouTube, but rather whether to start systematically. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Goodbye and see you soon. Cheers.